It's 7:45 in the morning, a quarter before 8 o'clock, and it's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM. Our visit with our friends from ICTC, brought to you by Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. And we've got students in the building, so we want to salute the Allied Milk Producers. Powered by Milk. They bring us our student interviews as well here on Indiana in the Morning. Kelly Fox, you brought a couple of cosmetology students with you, and we're talking all about big activities this weekend, huh?
That's it. Yeah, this is, the month to give thanks, and it's so grateful on our end to be part of the community and be part of these community activities this weekend with It's a Wonderful Life, downtown Indiana. And so ICTC plays a pretty big part in that.
Yeah. Oh, I should say, Josh can take this on the...
Oh, that's right. Today we can actually see the cookies that Culinary Arts made. So not only did I bring two beautiful ladies from cosmetology, but also some delicious looking cookies from Culinary Arts.
Yeah.
They always get a plug, even though they're not with me each month. They send a little something for you, just to remind you that they're up there on the hill baking all the time.
Sweet people, sweet treats from Culinary Arts.
So and those cookies will be available Friday night as well in the former Gaddy building.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Wonderful.
Along with the cosmetology students, who I'm going to let them talk about the activities that they'll be providing to the folks coming through that area, but our Culinary Arts will have some popcorn, freshly popped, as well as some cookies, and there's some fun activities
Good stuff
in our area.
Good things coming this weekend. All right, let's meet these young ladies. Good morning to each of you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Berkeley, and I'm here to talk about our two teams, our Skills USA and our NTHS. Will be building a float that will be in the parade this Friday, and we come together to work as a team to set up this float, and we come out to see the community in this float.
So you've been working on it for a good while now?
Yes, we'll be putting it together today, and then there's one that's already put together with banners on it, and then there will be horses on one of the floats. So, yeah.
So to come up with the theme and the design, how does that all happen? You probably get a pretty good team working together, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrific. So Berkeley, what's your home school district?
I go to United.
You're a United student?
Yes.
And in what grade are you?
I am a senior this
You're
year.
a senior this year.
Yes.
So what are the plans? Cosmetology is where you are right now.
Yes, I'm going to attend Penn Highlands and go to business school, and then I hope to open my own salon someday.
Smart move.
Yes.
Smart move. All right, so let's meet our other cosmetology student this morning. Hi.
Hi, I'm Tiernan.
We can actually pull this microphone up so you don't have to lean down. Just pull it up by this thing. There you go.
Cosmetology is going to be face painting on Friday, and we will be using airbrush tattooing. It comes off like after a week or something.
Yeah. So did you actually learn that in school?
Yes.
That's one of the skills that you learn in school?
Yes.
Cool. I had no idea.
And these two girls, along with a lot of the cosmetology students from our program, have offered these types of activities in our community at various events. Most recently, I remember they were out at Blue Spruce Park with Cause for Paws, and they provided some similar activities. And they really, this time, of course, the tattoos and a lot of the face painting that they'll be doing has a lot to do with the Christmas theme.
Going to be holiday themed,
Yeah,
huh?
not a lot of the four-footed friend will be applied this weekend, but so it just depends on the event that they're going to, and they can tailor make what they're doing to fit the event.
Wonderful. Tiernan, what year are you
I'm a senior.
at?
United.
You're a United student as
Yes.
well? Wow. So United is well represented in the cosmetology department.
Yeah, we picked two of our finest here this morning from our morning class. That way they're leaving the radio and going right back to school.
What's the plan for you? Do you have your plans worked out yet?
I want to work in a salon after.
Okay. Well, like I said before, we were talking off mic. There are opportunities right now in that field, so you'll have a good chance at that. So, tell me about the tattoos again. Do they work off stencils, or do you get to be extra creative with them? How does it work, and how good are you at it?
They're just stencils. You just put it and then you just airbrush it on. Like you can switch the colors, but it's really
I would guess that you do get a chance to be pretty creative with them, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You like it? Mm-hmm. Haircutting skills, they're up to snuff?
Yeah.
You're good. You're good on haircutting. What's the favorite part of cosmetology that you enjoy?
Dyeing hair.
Dyeing hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. How come? It's just something that you have fun with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me ask you this, and we can ask you as well. What's the hardest part of cosmetology?
So back in 10th grade, we had to do finger waves and
What are those? Something you do with hair.
It's like, so Taylor Swift actually wore like a finger wave as like a hairstyle, and it's not worn very often. So
Oh, yeah. And you had to learn how to do it.
yeah, it took a while to learn, but
So after T Swift wears these the finger waves, does that mean everybody comes in and says, "I want to look just like her"?
yeah, no,
No.
no.
They
Nobody
didn't.
really
Sometimes that
wears it.
happens,
It's
though.
kind of like pointless to do. But
But you learned it anyway.
we learned it anyways.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, terrific. So you both started as sophomores or freshmen?
sophomores, you
Sophomore?
start sophomore year.
Start sophomore
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a good
So-
program.
Yes.
Yeah. Good teachers and everybody involved.
Yes. Very good.
Wonderful. And it sounds like you really get out into the community, do a lot of
Yes.
things. Terrific.
Cosmetology is one of those programs that's obviously driven by the hours that the students have to acquire. These students have to get a certain number of hours so that they are eligible to sit for their State Board of Cosmetology exam by the time they graduate. And so somebody like Berkeley will be able to sit for that exam most likely end of April, beginning of May.
Yeah.
And then she'll know before she graduates
Oh, yeah.
if she has that State Board of Cosmetology license, and I'm sure she does. Tiernan missed a few hours, and so she'll probably be making up some of those hours through our adult education program
you go.
at the end, and then she'll be moving on to that salon job that she aspires to have.
Terrific.
So those are two great goal-oriented girls that you're seeing here, and they've done very well in our program, and any of the girls that get to go out to these community events really benefit from that, because then they're able to see the joy that their skills bring to others. I'm sure that all the young children coming through that area on Friday night are really going to appreciate the talents that they have to share.
Well, when you're practicing, you're honing those skills. So obviously, you need a head to cut.
That's right.
So how do you find people with hair that need haircuts in order to help you with your skills and for them to get a haircut?
So people from the community come out into our salon and let us practice on them. And also we use mannequin heads to practice on. So we buy mannequin heads throughout the year, and we just pay for them.
Yeah.
And people from our different areas, our different program areas come in, and they get free haircuts.
You walk
So
down the hall and say, "Hey, you need a haircut."
They just know, and whenever they need a haircut, they come in. So
Yeah. But people can actually make an appointment and come in and get their
yeah,
haircut.
yep.
Wonderful. There you go. There you go.
Parent permission, instructor approved.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's very important
hoops
to know.
to jump
that
through, but
they're monitored and everything is cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, and I also want to put a shout out to our digital communications program, because we have students in that program who are going to be giving selfies with Elfie on Friday night up in our area in the former Gaddy building. And our graphics and electronic media program have some letters to Santa prepared, so that the form is ready, the stickers are ready. You can take it home, fill it out, and get those letters going north so that all of the requests can be filled by December 25th.
Always the holidays are special times at ICTC. I remember my little guy who's now in college. I remember when he was really little and he came and he got a face tattoo. And he got all kinds of things, and they did a craft.
Oh, good.
They did all kinds of things that year at ICTC. It's like that every year, isn't it?
We've hosted a lot of things. We used to do some things with IRMC. Head Start has come in, and we have, because of the talents and skills of girls like these, as well as just pull the talents and skills from the other program areas as well, and we can set up multiple stations. We can put kids through. It's a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for, like you said, for a little guy, that's big stuff.
Yeah, it is. So on Friday, parade,
parade.
Going to be some ICTC participation in the parade. with
We'll be up in
floats
the
they
former
told us
Gaddy
about.
building starting anytime after 4 o'clock. I think our folks will be ready up there up until the time of tree lighting, which is a little earlier this year because it's before the parade. And then I hear the parade's still going to get underway right at 7 p.m. and we're hoping to be early in that route so we can head down Main Street here and wave to all the folks standing out to see us.
Get a cookie. Come see these young ladies and there are others in the cosmetology department
Absolutely.
and have some great
Be watching
fun.
for us. We'll have some nice red shirts on that say ICTC.
There you go.
And ICTC, we make the toys.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea. Ladies, thanks for coming in to visit with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Best of luck in your studies and wherever your ICTC studies lead you.
It's
Thank you.
exciting that they're seniors because
Yeah.
they don't realize how fast these next few months are going to go for them and how different their lives are going to be come summer.
Yeah, it's going to be a snap of the fingers and it's over.
That's right.
Then you have to go out into the real world.
Enjoy those cookies, Todd, and thanks
I'll
for
do
having
that.
us.
Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM.